there was a firm called. There was a firm there, and
Before Aldi
yeah, before B&Q.
and before B&Q.
And I come out, there's a guy at the gate here,
Yes.
well dressed. So he said, anybody over here with any authority? So I said, well, the secretary's not here. I said, what are you after? He said, that bit of waste ground. He said, Lydon's, that's when it was.
Oh,
Lydon's.
that's right. It's on the maps. Yeah.
He said, I want that from my lorries. I said, well, how the dickens are you going to get through it? We'll worry about that.
Yes.
But I said, listen, I said, I don't think it belongs to the water board,
Right.
and I don't think it belongs to the council.
Right.
So I said, can you look into it? When he came back, that's what he told me. It
Yes.
don't belong to the water board,
That's right.
and it don't belong to the council.
Right.
So that's got to be privately owned.
Well, it's Environment Agency, isn't it?
Well, I mean, all of a sudden, a
Yeah.
guy from over there went on there and cleared a bit,
Yes.
and then somebody else on and there's all the allotments on there. But
That's right.
I mean, the secretary's taking money for that, but is she taking it?
That's really interesting because tell me about the flooding, please. If you said that you've been in this allotment for 50 years.
Yeah.
If you ever witnessed any floods here?
No.
You've never? Because I heard from the people in there that it breaches occasionally and fills the allotments up. You've never seen that in 50 years?
I mean, I've seen some changes around here.
Yeah.
I mean, the secretary we've got now, Sheena,
Yes.
she's packing up.
Yeah, I know, yeah, and
She's
Steve
going
and
back
all
to
that.
Scotland.
Yeah, I know, everybody's packing up, aren't they? But to answer your question, if we just go out here.
Okay.
Yeah,
The first bloke, his name was Ron James.
right.
He lived about 3 or 4 doors away. I just lived round the corner.
Oh, you do? Brilliant. What, near Leabridge
Bishop
Road? Right, I know that, yeah. There's a lovely black and white cat down there.
Where do you live?
Queen's Road.
Oh, Queens.
Yeah, at Walthamstow, E17. So you've never seen that in all your time here? You've never seen it breach? You've never seen flooding there?
Oh, flooding. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's flooded, yeah, because this is what happened. This ditch here,
Yes,
it runs underneath the front gardens,
yes.
but somebody threw a mattress up the other end, and when it rained, it all flooded, and it flooded all these allotments here.
Right,
Yes, yes, you're right.
brilliant. Okay, so that connects to the Dagenham Brook, doesn't it?
Well, that
The
goes,
pipe.
that goes behind that. them
That's right,
houses.
that's right.
It goes right under Leabridge Road.
That's right,
And then goes over.
all the way down.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's brilliant. Thank you for that. So this, to answer your question, this is all Environment Agency, this part.
Yeah.
It will never be built on because
No.
it's fluvial
Well,
floodplain.
Years ago, they tried to build on this.
Really?
I might be going back now 40 years ago,
Yes.
and it was nothing to do with me, but I finished up going at meetings at the town hall,
Right.
and it never come to nothing.
Right.
But what they intended to do, can you imagine that road over there?
South Access Road or Argyle Avenue?
One of them roads
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
They intend to buy 2 houses and let the road come through that way, but as I say, it never come to nothing.
That's amazing because they did a lot of work there. You know where JLo Supplies
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
and PHS. They've moved out now. You've now got the internet delivery stores.
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that have just moved in.
Yeah.
Which you do at Ocado, which are doing a really good job. It looks really professional because they've got emergency generators and all that in case there's a problem, right? But the work that went into that, when they built that road, you can see all the drainage that was put in.
Look, can you just walk down here a minute?
Yeah, certainly. I've been in here before.
Bag all right?
That's fine, yeah, don't worry about it. This is the old Lowhall Farm, isn't it?
I've been doing this,
I saw
putting
you.
out these things for yonks.
I know quite a lot of people in here, the Cypriots, the West Indians, Jamaicans.
Can you see that factory over there?
That's right. That's the Kingsmill Bakery, Allied Bakery.
No, that's not.
JLo Supplies to the right. Yes, they've just extended it.
That's what I say.
Right.
Now, when I first come over here, there was no buildings there.
Oh, wow.
That ground was nothing on it.
Flat.
Because I used to walk up there,
That's brilliant.
and pick the raspberries and strawberries and.
So you had access to the bit behind.
I could walk up there. There used to be, but now the council put all these.
Yes,
fences
that's
up,
right.
and all the fences. There's a fence right along the back.
That's right. So you've got something called the paddock behind there, haven't
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe. You can't get access to that
You
anymore.
can't get up there now. No.
That's
No
right.
more.
And that when you must have been here to see those buildings being built then.
I was, yes.
Yeah. Did they
Well,
raise the land up to put it on?
Yeah,
Because
well-
it's in fluvial floodplain area.
This road wasn't at the back here.
Right.
Have you ever been round the back?
Yeah, all the
Well,
time.
that road wasn't there,
Right.
and they took 9 allotments away from the end
Right.
and put them up the top.
Oh, that's interesting. Which is why it's higher.
That's it.
Right. That's
9
brilliant.
allotments up there, what they took off of
Yes.
the end of the road, so they could build a road through.
That's amazing, and it's all very well taken care of
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then.
yeah.
And the other thing is, you've got the Moor ditch that comes through there, which why you might have a water back up here that leads down technically to the River Lee. But
Yeah.
my friend Steve, said that they only dredged half of it, and you've got a lot of oil and dregs coming
Well,
up, backing up. But also, you've got the old disposal factory there from Low Hall Sewage Works, the thing. So it's all
They
contaminated.
cleared out this ditch a few months ago,
Right.
but it's all back because all the factories down that end
That's right.
throw all their rubbish.
Yeah, I've been picking it up. Yes.
I mean, I use the water out of that ditch.
And you shouldn't.
What I do when I first come over here,
Yes.
I dug a well.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
telling people not to use the wells.
If your well was there,
Yes.
you couldn't dig it straight down. You've got to start here and go down in steps. Now it's 2 drums deep.
I saw the drums, blue drums.
That's them.
Yes.
But I had metal ones down mine.
Oh, I see.
Now 10 years ago,
Yes.
they went rotten.
Right.
I managed to get them out
Yes.
and put 2 plastic drums down.
The blue ones.
Yeah.
And
But the water's not bad.
really?
It's not
Because
bad because
I was involved at the time of telling people not to use the water out of here purely because this is going back 5-6 years, purely because of next to Low Hall Farm sewage works before the Victorians, after the Victorians, it's still used in Victorian times, and you've got the electric one there that fails, which is why you've got 2 lorries 24/7 when it rains because the electric pump has failed, right? So what happens is that on the when it rains and overfloods, you've got the new flood storage tanks over there, which occasionally breach, and then you've got raw sewage coming into here.
Yeah.
But prior to that, there was an old bomb disposal factory next to Low Hall Lane Sewage Works, which they said the land was contaminated.
Have you lived round here long?
10 years.
That all?
Yeah, that's all.
There used to be a firm over there called Austin Sweets Furniture,
I might have seen it on the maps. Yeah.
and I worked there 32 years as a wood machinist.
Brilliant job. Lathing and all that.
Working all wood machines.
Cutting and all that.
And
Yeah,
I
brilliant.
got made redundant,
Oh.
and I finished up working for the council. That's the best job I ever had, as a dustman.
Really? So you've done all the lorries on the Dennises and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. Were you ever aware of any World War II bomb disposal plants here? Just over that way?
Well, I mean, as you know, I'm 90 years old.
I didn't know that. You don't look a day over 60.
I can remember the war.
Right, there we go. Brilliant. That's incredible.
I lived in Walthamstow,
Right.
and of a morning I used to go out picking up bits of shrapnel.
There we are. This is why most of my friends are older than me, because you get the wisdom, the knowledge and the
I was 90
history.
Last May,
Thank you very much. And your name is?
Danny.
Danny Russell. Very pleased to meet you.
Well, I've got to put this bin out because, as I say, I had me flat. I live in a flat down here, and